Have a great day. How to listen and use vocabulary fluently like a native. Make it a habit to listen to podcasts on a variety of topics anytime. And you will remember how to use vocabulary in everyday conversations.
The science of friendship. I still remember the day when we met, says Alexa Martinez of her best friend Gabby Rivero. It was in 2014 when we were in high school. Gabby sat in front of me in math class. At first, we didn't talk much. But later that year, when we were both in the school play, we became friends. Like many people, Alexa and Gabby became friends for two main reasons. One was proximity. Research shows that we make friends with people who are nearby. The person might be in a class with you at school or in the same office where you work. Later, Alexa and Gabby were both in the school play, and they discovered a shared interest, acting. If two people have something in common, this also increases the possibility that they will be friends. To become close friends with another person, though, two other factors are important. First, the two people should be able to share personal feelings and information with each other. A good friend will also be there to listen and offer help at times when the other person needs it. Alexa recalls how she and Gabby became close friends. Acting in the play was really hard, she says. There were times when I thought about quitting. I never told other people this, but I could always talk to Gabby. She was very supportive. She said things like, "Acting is hard, but you're really good at it. I get nervous too." Both Alexa and Gabby needed extra practice, so they decided to meet and study their lines together after school. There was a cafe where we went every day, Alexa recalls. In time, we became good friends. After the school play ended, we continued to hang out, and even now, we're still very close.
Reconnecting with old friends. Estimates show that Americans move about 11.3 times in their lifetimes. As a result, they often lose touch with old friends. Usually, during their 20s and 30s, people are too busy building their careers and starting their families to think much about the past. However, as people get older, they often start to wonder about the best friend they had in high school, the soldier with whom they served in the military, or the person who lived next door when they were growing up. Before the internet, finding an old friend required going to libraries to search through old phone books of different cities. It was hard work, and you needed a lot of luck. It was especially hard to find women who changed their names when they got married. Then came the web, which made it possible to find someone in seconds. A quick search on various social media sites, such as Facebook or Instagram, can help you find that old classmate or neighbor. In addition, there are several sites where alumni of a specific high school can include themselves according to the year they graduated. Married women who chose to change their names list themselves by their maiden names so that others can find them easily. Another way that people make connections with old friends is through class reunions. Often people come from out of town for a reunion, which can last for a whole weekend. Friday evening in the high school that they attended, Saturday evening for a dinner in a restaurant or hotel, and a Sunday brunch. They remember the time when they were young and exchange information about what they are doing today. They sometimes bring their high school yearbooks, which have photos of the graduates, other students, and school activities. It takes some effort to connect with old friends, looking back at fond memories, renewing old friendships, making new friends, and even starting a new romance with an old love can be the reward.
Making connections using Meetup. Would you like to meet people whose interests are the same as yours? Maybe you like to knit and would like to meet other knitters. Or maybe you're interested in the theater and want to find people with whom you can attend a play. A website called Meetup lets you do that. Unlike most social networking groups whose members communicate with each other online, Meetup members actually meet each other in person. Most Meetup members want to get together just for fun, to play chess, discuss books, ride their bikes, practice French, etc. Some meetups are support groups. People get together with others who have the same problem. For example, there are meetups of people who have lost a spouse, or parents whose children have a serious disease. Other meetup groups are for the purpose of career networking. As of 2019, there were about 39 million Meetup members in almost 200 countries. Meetup was the brainchild of Scott Hefferman, whose idea for creating these communities came as a result of the September 11, 2001 attacks in the United States. Hefferman stated that the manner in which the people of New York City came together in the aftermath of that traumatic event inspired him. He wanted to make it easy for people to connect with strangers in their own community. He created Meetup in 2002. Meetup connects people online so that they can meet offline. Anyone can start a Meetup. Meetup believes that people can change their personal world or the whole world by organizing themselves into groups that are powerful enough to make a difference.